born?
Yes. Absolutely.
Fucking Northerners, man, you guys are
I
crazy.
know, right?
I was born in Texas, so.
What part?
Killeen, on Fort Hood.
Oh, it's clear. I need to get rid of my notifications and stop doing this. Notifications are probably on here. Rest of the springs popping out easy.
Yeah, just this one keeper's being a bit of a pain. Thank you, sir.
He said it was $30 for the all seals.
Okay, perfect. Better have them, not need them, you know?
Yeah.
So what do you normally talk about on your channel when you're working on this kind of stuff?
Whatever is coming through my head at that moment in time.
Oh, I see.
Usually I got the live chat going, so
You're talking to people.
whatever, you know.
They're all asking questions about it?
Yeah. Half the guys around here making fun of me anyway. When my buddies show up, it's a problem.
Ah, I see. I'm surprised you don't stream on, what's it called, TikTok?
I've tried. I don't have much of a following on there, but I don't really concentrate much on there.
Some people make their whole careers off of that whole thing.
Oh, I know.
That is also a good way to lose brain cells.
Yeah, right?
Trade off there.
Yeah,
Stick to YouTube, stick to what you know, huh?
Yeah, and not only that, I don't have to deal with as much childish activity on here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
A lot less trolls.
People are there because they want to be there.
Right.
They don't just stumble into that.
Right.
As far as it goes.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, until now. There you go.
They could both. Oh, okay. So we lost the other two.
Yeah, we gotta find them.
So one I know went down here somewhere.
We'll find them. No, I got keepers. Oh, there's one.
Where did it go? Did I get? No, that was a piece of rust.
I got keepers. If we need them.
I know one fell over here. Fudge. Oh, we just need one set, looks like. Because I swear it fell over here. Unless, oh. Unless it's underneath this thing or something. I swear I saw it fall right down there.
I'm surprised. That things can roll anywhere.
You said you've got one spare, or did you find the other one?
Pull this head off here. We'll look for it. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. We're gonna port heads with a half-inch drill bit. We're gonna aerate them. We're gonna put ports in the head. How's that?
As long as it turns on. That's really all I care about. Oh,
There's
there's
one.
So we're just one short.
They coming.
Oh, not bad. I dropped the keeper. Gotta find it. Dropped the keeper. Gotta find it.
You what?
Dropped the valve keeper
Where at?
on the ground.
Where'd they go?
Somewhere around here. I'll find it.
Should be like right.
Come here, magnet.
Yeah, go.
Were they metal?
Yeah.
There's a magnet over here. You might be able to just kind of move it around a little bit.
That's what I got here too.
Magnet. Want me to go get a light?
No, I'm good.
I got one of them bright ones in the house.
Over that way, so that's why it's like I figured.
I'll find it. I just gotta clean this stuff out. I'll find it in a little bit. If not, I got a couple others laying around.
Yeah, I'll go get a brighter light. It might be easier.
Yeah, you too, man.
absolute disaster case, I'm sure we could
Huh?
get, absolute disaster case, I'm sure we could also get a keeper from the store.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure I got some laying around.
Couple spares.
Spares. Even chains that can be laying in the chains.
Yeah.
Here's a brighter light. Might be able to
Oh, sure, thank you.
blind it a little bit. That's just a little piece that go in here, right?
Yeah.
How many did you drop?
Just one.
Huh?
Just one.
One?
I got some more laying around.
I thought you dropped all.
No, no.
Got it.
Found it?
Yeah. It was tucked
Good.
all the way under the foot there.
Don't let them touch it.
That's all it was. So a little easy to lose, you know?
Oh, man, you're lucky you found that.
You really had to do this.
Now, who's not supposed to touch it?
This helped.
Lucky you found it down
Yeah, well, this helped, so I appreciate it.
there. Here, you just stick it over
Hey,
there somewhere.
you got manifolds
Uh,
on your engine?
what are we talking about? Like
Exhaust
exhaust
manifolds?
manifolds. I mean, like, I don't have more.
Here, I'll stick this.
These
light
will work
over here.
on a swap if you want them.
Yeah, if you have no use for them,
I
yeah.
got no use for them.
Okay.
There's that light if you need it, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, thank
They
you.
actually flow quite well. To be honest with you?
They'll fit for the clearance I need?
Yeah. I know people use them instead of headers.
It's very rusty but trusty.
Well, you can clean them up or hit them with like a needle descaler,
Oh, yeah.
and they will clean right up and you'll be good to go.
There's some water and stuff in there.
Oh, good.
If you want a Coke or something like that.
Yeah, start on this end, because that's the way I got it lined up.
You got it. You got it.
spray adhesive. This way. These heads aren't horrible. They're just dirty on the bottoms. We're gonna take that one I already cleaned up, but you got your radiator buck hand on.
This is two, we cleaned up one, which is this one.
Yeah. Anchor them down.
Okay.
Put them up real nice and tight. Dry. Okay, double.
So wet sanding essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. As we have in there. Let's grab that scraper we got here real quick.
I have other, it's a plastic one, so I have other, heads for it. Blades, I have plastic blades that run with it.
Some of this initial garbage off. You don't dirty the sandpaper up so quick.
The only cautionary tale is I accidentally scraped something with the actual metal part holding the blade, and that was annoying. Luckily, it was only the top of the piston, and it was just a surface scratch. And after 2 hours of research, it determined that I'm worried about nothing. Yes.
Right.
It's like someone showed a picture of like, there's like a gouge in there.
Hey,
And I'm
I've
like,
seen
yeah, it's
people,
running.
I've seen people run these motors with chunks in the tops of their pistons.
It's terrifying.
You know?
And they're basically like, as long as the ring seal, that's the most important part. Something dead center of the pistons will be okay, but anything close to like the
Yeah.
edges is
So-
a questionable territory.
Yeah, and then you really gotta worry about, but you're not gonna worry about this engine, but
Right.
anything that's setting up above. If you got a real close ratio head, like, you know, like an interference motor, you would have to
Oh, yeah.
worry about anything that is actually got a proud divot, you know?
Here's a couple of drinks if you want some.
Oh, thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Alright. Your head, flip it over.
Okay.
Getting it?
He's getting it. This is how they do it at GM, right?
Yeah, exactly. You'll see them doing this in the garage all
How
the
they do it
time.
at GM. Yeah.
Well, these heads off the,
Another motor like mine.
heads I have are pretty much good for mainly just turbo, which, you know, I really don't have enough problem blowing up the motor on my own. I don't need more air to do it, so, you know, I'm gonna not really use the turbo for right now. When I get a false sense of confidence, then I'll be like, now's the time to turbo. Now's my moment.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your money in your pocket there.
Well, the fun part is that because I'm building this thing with his help, but mostly my own garage, is that if I ever break anything, I literally can't blame anyone but myself.
Yeah.
It's that nice self-realization. It's like, what did I mess up? You know, I can't have the builder did this or someone else did that. It's like, no, it probably happened because I wasn't paying attention in the middle of something. Very self-humbling experience.
Got enough rags laying around out here, gonna go find some?
I got enough.
Got enough?
See, this head's almost down to where it needs to be anyway.
That was quick.
See?
This thing looks almost brand new. Jeez.
Yeah, no, like I said, these were a really nice set of heads. They were really straight. They're just a little dirty. They need to be brought up to where you needed them to be for your camshaft.
I was about to say, it's like to say we were gonna wet sand heads to get them level is like a thought, but I mean, that looks great. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Color me impressed.
Should have gotten more sandpaper, but
Yeah, I think, you know, just the, luckily they're not, like you said, they're not super scuffed. So
right.
doesn't take a lot of persuading to get it to where it needs to be. What was the 200 cars? What was your least favorite?
My least favorite.
You bought it, you were like, oh, I'm gonna love this thing, and then you got into it, and you're like, I live in a life of regret.
My Dodge van.
The Dodge van, the Ram
Yeah.
Ram van.
Yeah.
What?
That thing caused me more problems.
I always heard those things were pretty decent. Like decently
It
reliable.
burned to the ground.
Oh, well, that's not decently reliable.
Of course, I may have had a part in that.
Oh, yeah?
We don't talk about that.
Okay. Culpable deniability, that's fine.
Nobody was there to see it. I'm not admitting to it. Saying there might be a possibility something like that may have been involved.
These things, they just happen to the best, you know?
Well,
Doesn't like bursting into flames.
I should have changed the gas.
Oh, yeah?
When I leaned on it to try to fire it up, I didn't realize I had cracked it. When I fired it up, all of a sudden we're spraying fine mist of fuel all over the plug wires. Yeah, it definitely didn't like it.
Known for bursting into flames when there's exposed heat.
It tends to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Tends to happen.
I had a 98 Chevy Tracker. That car, I hated that car and that car hated me. It was a very symbiotic relationship. I bought it for
Easy call AutoZone.
sure. Did they not have it at O'Reilly's?
They can't get it till tomorrow.
Wow. Okay. Where's the closest AutoZone to here?
Right next to her. I'll give you the phone number.
Sure.
440-428-2153.
Sure. What does it mean? Valve?
Valve seals. So 5.3 out of an 03 Chevy truck. There we go, that's good. This is what we got going on here. Service is really starting to clean up. Let me see this real quick. We started out with that. And roughly in about 5-10 minutes we got it down to there. Of course we started out with really good, really clean heads. To begin with. Another couple, 3 minutes, we'll be good to go.
I was looking to see if I could get some valve seals for an 03 Chevy truck for the 5.3. Yeah, 1500 5.3 liter. Yeah.
Yes.
Valve guide seals, that's right.
Yeah, that's just some staining on the.
That's right. Where's the closest one?
The only store that might have them is our paintball store, our new one. I can call them just to make sure they do have it on the shelf.
If they do, can they have them put a hold on it?
Yeah, I'll be able to, if they have, I'll be able to put a hold on it from here.
Alright, can you confirm what part that is again? It's the valve stem seals?
Yeah, I'll call them and make sure they do have it, okay?
Yep, go
Alright.
ahead, we'll be here. I mean, that's the worst case, just run down to Summit and just come back.
Yeah,
That's all
or
that's gonna happen. He's
we
running.
can just put it together and you just pop the valve, the
Oh,
screws
yeah.
back off.
I
too.
could do that.
But this AutoZone is only like 15.
Delivery driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got them. We're real close to just about everything here, all the parts.
That's nice. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I guess I could just pop the valve. I got all the tools and everything, so.
Yeah, worst case scenario, pop them off, put them back on.
Oh, would I have to relap them? Or not really, because
No.
I'm not taking them all the way out?
No, even if you take them all the way out, as long as you keep the valves with the ones that came out.
Ah, okay.
So, if you look at these, right here,
Mhm.
see how beat up the ceiling surface is right there?
Yeah.
We're gonna spin all that in there
Oh,
to where everything seals up nice and tight.
gotcha.
This is just a little bit of staining
Yeah.
in the casting, which is fine, but the head looks beautiful.
I was immaculate. Ready to slap back.
Now, you could have sent that out and had somebody just hit it with a machine for like $300.
I think it's.
Of course, they had ground the valves and
I mean, I think
everything
it's,
else at the same time, but for a budget build, this is good,
I think it's damn son.
you know?
So that one wrapped up, you need more work on it.
This one's pretty good to go.
You wanna trade
So,
it?
let's here.
AutoZone is hiring delivery drivers. Apply today at careers.autozone.com.
Really, anything finer than a 220 grit is gonna get you too fine of a finish for most of the head gaskets out there,
Oh, okay.
stock head gaskets. If it's too fine, then the head gasket actually won't seal. It doesn't really have nothing to clamp and grip to. This is something you do have to watch out for.
What do you do in that case when that happens? You just have to get a thick.
Just rough it up.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, too fine of a finish is not good.
You just drag it on some rocks outside?
Take it outside, find a cinder block, hit the old one grit, and you're good to go.
AutoZone is hiring delivery drivers. Apply today at careers.autozone.com.
If you're talking like, gaskets from like Kinetic and specific race gaskets and stuff like that,
Mhm.
especially the thinner, like 27 thou and 30 thou crush ones, they require a very specific surface finish that has to be measured with like an RA measurement. Generally, that surface is finished out at a machine shop anyway.
Right. That's for like a super high compression ratio, right? That's kind of
When
what
you
that-
start getting thinner gaskets, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But if you don't do your math right, like I did, and it messed up and didn't do my math right, you end up tearing your engine back apart.
AutoZone is hiring
Which ended up saving my butt because one of those spacers for
AutoZone.com.
the accessory brackets
Mhm.
rolled down the intake port when I rolled the engine over, the cam opened up, the valves opened so far that it fell in and landed on top of the piston.
Oh, jeez, yeah, no, that would have been the whole show.
Oh yeah, cause my piston to head clearance was 17 thou, which honestly is way too tight anyway. You should be like 35 to 45. You really should be on a stock motor.
I think that's what I'm gonna put on this.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Diesel does have one. You can call the phone number. What's your phone number? So I can put them on hold here.
Yeah, it's gonna be 706
706
825
825
1952.
1952.
Yes, sir. And you said that was,
They are on hold.
excellent, and you said that was at Paynesville, right?
That's where the CVS was, right?
It's new one. If you're going on Route 20, if you stay on 20, you go to Paynesville, you can go around the S-turn, down the hill, up the hill. And you go into Paynesville, you know where St. Mary's Catholic Church is?
Yeah.
And the light, through that light, you're going to be on the right-hand side.
Oh, that's by the old CVS.
Yes.
Alright.
Perfect, thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, no problem. You have a good day, sir.
Thanks so much, you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, well, that's great news then.
Alright, I'm gonna double check these. Hand me that straight edge.
So what are you checking right now? Just flatness?
Flatness.
Back at my old job, my civil engineering job, the flatness, we measured floor flatness for concrete. I hated it because you had to do a little machine, you had to walk, and it would only walk 1 foot at a time, which doesn't sound so bad until you're doing, a 10,000 square foot building.
Right?
And so the way the machine worked and the way the measurements worked is you had to do it in 150 foot blocks where you basically put 1 foot down and you have to rotate it.
Actually, Gary, I have done them like this before, and it's not a bad way. So, I just have these. You have to roll back a little bit, but they turned out very nice.
So you said that
Just slide them around on the sandpaper on a flat surface. A lot of people use glass, but I got an inspection plate from a machine shop in here.
so you said these pitting is going to be just fine.
Yeah. This is more casting colors. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I see it's just like it's a tiny valley in there, but
Yeah, that's actually kind of in there. So usually what I do when I put them on anyway,
yeah.
that's why you buy quality head gaskets. Get a can of this.
What you got there? Ray gasket. So
I will coat I will take the gasket.
Oh, okay.
I will coat both sides of the gasket, let it completely flash off.
Not the head, or
Not
the
the head.
made
You spray the gasket. Put the gasket on, throw that on, and it makes this gasket stick to the head a little bit better.
It says Phil's minor irregularity, which is exactly what that is.
I use this, I don't care what it is, I use it. On all head gaskets, I always use it.
You ever had a head gasket go?
Plenty. Plenty. The worst one I had was on a 4-liter Ford.
Really?
Yeah, Gary, I'll show you what I was talking about. I had a 4-liter Ford, and I had to pull the whole engine off because it's the 4 liters. They got a timing, dual overhead cam motors. They got a timing chain on the front of the engine. They got a timing chain that runs off the crank in the back. Can't get the passenger side head off without pulling
These
the engine.
brushes help you reach up in those heads?
That's actually what we just used. We got it.
Huh?
We got it.
Got it, all right.
Yep.
I'll just lay these over here somewhere.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Gary, that's what I use. Good stuff. Yeah, you gotta pull the whole cylinder head off, like the whole engine out. Because you can't let the chain drop, because if you let the chain drop, then it's like a $900 tool to realign.
Oh,
To
wow.
set you all back in time. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds miserable.
Yeah, it is. It is.
How does timing work for these things? Are you done, or it's all gonna be on the computer?
I can close this door a little bit, Adam, if you wanna save the heat.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Huh?
It's actually good.
Is it all right?
He's not
I'm from down south.
used to the weather yet.
Huh?
I'm from down south. I used to live in North Carolina before this, Georgia. So, you know, he's over here in a t-shirt, and you know, I'm doubled up. So, you know, I'm holding on. I lived here only since April, so I've not been in winter.
You're from Georgia.
Yeah, originally. Yeah.
Like Augusta.
Huh?
Like South Georgia.
Augusta.
Coastal.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cold to us was 50.
It's one of the hottest states I've been in, I think. It's hot down there.
It is hot. That humidity will kill you.
Yeah, that's
My dad was from Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Georgia's hot.
Yes, sir. It was always hot every summer. I remember working.
He was down probably closer to Chattanooga, down that way.
Yeah. 98 degrees out with humidity pushing to right about 105 when you're
Yeah.
feeling it. So sweating, there's no escape. You could not get cool no matter what you did. It was.
Yeah, I went down, well, I've been down there a few times, but once I was going to Florida, and I was in Tennessee and it was so hot, I left to go to Florida. Because Florida was cooler, but Georgia was worse.
Yeah, Georgia will get pretty hot pretty quick on there. Not one of my things I miss about it, but you know, then I look at how cold it is here, and it's like, you know what, maybe I complained a little bit too much, you know. Perhaps I spoke too quickly about Georgia heat.
How long you been in Ohio?
April,
April? Oh,
April.
You're just getting ready for winter.
there you go. That's what he was telling me. My first winter. It's like, yeah, I'm thrilled.
Giving them driving tips.
It's not too bad down there towards Akron, but.
Yeah, that's where I live, right next to Kent in
That's what he
Brimfield.
said, down near Summit, so.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's his mile marker is near the summit. It's like, yeah, about 1 mile away. It takes me 2 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
So it's like hop right on over. Which is nice. It was one when my wife, so she works down in Garrettsville.
Okay, I know that's that.
Yeah, she runs the library there, and so
Hiram College is down that way, right?
Yeah,
Garrettsville? Yeah.
just outside of Garrettsville.
And so she wants to run one of the libraries there, and so she was like, we got to find somewhere to live. So there's nowhere to like rent a house in Garrettsville at all.
Oh,
And
no.
Really?
apparently there's nothing there.
No, there really isn't. You don't want to be, if you're afraid of snow, you don't want to be there anyway.
Great. Okay. Glad to know that at least was a good call. So she was like, I went to school in Kent, so we should live closer to there. And I saw that Summit was a mile away. I was like, yeah, we'll make this work.
How old you was?
35.
I
on
never
31.
My daughter finished her high school out at Kent Roosevelt.
That's where your aunt and uncle live. Your mom's aunt and uncle live down in Garrettsville.
Oh, yeah,
Gabe, Claire.
yeah.
So I like it.
They're in that area. They were like in a town called Shalersville or something.
In town or another. But I like it. It's been great. Everyone here is very friendly, which I enjoy.
They are?
Yes.
Yeah.
They,
That's good.
people I think are getting less friendly, or at least they don't care as much. I think is kind of the problem. So it's nice to kind of go somewhere and people still like will help you out, you know, if you're having a problem, which is nice. My neighbors are very friendly, and they've helped me out a couple of times with small stuff. Of course, Adam, incredibly generous, but
Yeah, it'd be a shame to move in somewhere and find out the neighbors are idiots, you know?
yeah. They were like that where I lived in Macon, Georgia.
Bacon.
Macon, Georgia, one of the worst places I've ever lived. No one was friendly. It had an incredibly high crime rate too. I think it like they had the highest murder rate in Georgia was Macon. Super sketchy place, which was crazy considering like
I got cousins in Georgia, but I don't know where.
yeah, what in
The
Georgia?
ones you haven't seen for 40 years, you know?
Oh, relative.
If you need a new blade, I brought spares.
No, I'm just not gonna carve it off.
Okay. You got a big family?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On his dad's side.
On my dad's side.
Are they also from Ohio?
Well, I got some in Tennessee, some in Louisiana. I got relatives all over.
I got a relatively small family. My wife from Ohio, she's got, her mom was the one of 9.
Yeah.
So
Just sounds like my mom, she's like 1'8".
yeah, just a massive family.
My dad had 8 brothers. So they're all over the place. Actually, I think there were 10 of your grandmas, my mother's family.
So did you grow up here or down near Tennessee or where?
I got about 25 first cousins.
Jeez.
So there's a lot of them out there.
You grew up here.
Ah,
Some are good, some are goofballs.
Oh. What's up, Olivia? Hi, you around the parts store?
sure.
Alright. We're gonna go back to the
Valve guide, guess.
forgot the valve
Got the
seals.
volume on this?
Yeah.
Man, I'm just talking, my relatives are goofballs. I see I'd be in all kinds of trouble.
I edit things out. Alright. We'll be back in like 30 minutes, something like that. 40 minutes. You guys, y'all take it easy. We gotta go to the parts store.